Hi everyone, I'm Hoodie Angel Brandon, and Happy New Year! We are here today to kick off 2023 with some traditional New Year's free summons. Today we have tickets for the new Gods Renewed banner, as well as the New Year W Special Heroes. Apparently I think that's actually a lowercase omega, which I did not know either of the last 2 years. I only learned that because of Splatoon, so thank you. By the way, the name of the Splatoon band, Omega 3, is such a great name. I absolutely adore that. Even if their music isn't my favorite in the game, I absolutely love that. Anyway, back on topic, we have a banner of heroes from the last 2 years of New Year's banners. Originally, the Omega Special Heroes included Selkie and New Year's Alphonse banner, but they mixed it up this year and they instead added in Duo Dagger and Fafnir in the gang. So that is probably what they're going to do, is they're probably going to just in the future cycle in the 2 most recent rerun banners for this setup here. Still kind of a weird thing, but I guess that does mean technically in the future I can pull for Selkie without getting haunted by Plumeria merges, so that's kind of cool. Anyway, we are going to be pulling on this banner and also this one, Gods Renewed, with some free summons. We got 15 tickets in addition to our normal free summons, so that will be fun. Hopefully we will kick off the new year with some lucky pulls. Real quick, let's take a look at our new units for Gods Renewed. Leading the charge is the big himbo god himself, Asker. He looks fantastic, and he is joined by Embla. And I am so glad that we do not live in a timeline where Embla is the lead unit, and she comes with her anti-save skill no longer locked to 1 season on Aether raids, because that just completely kills any reason to ever build a armor unit ever again. So hopefully we don't see that for a while. They are, funny enough, a tome unit, which I didn't even notice until I was doing the story chapters, because I saw the weapon and my eyes just glazed over with how long it was, so I didn't even bother reading it in the trailer. And so I didn't even notice that it wasn't a beast weapon and have the beast transformation effects in there. I was just like, oh yeah, it's like Asker's normal weapon, right? But no, he's a tome unit this time, so mixing it up a little bit. And they come with Def Res Finish 4 and Attack Res Tempo. Pretty nifty skills, as well as his signature Opened Domain. Pretty solid Pref C skill, but not quite as bonkers as Embla. So, that is already a wonderful New Year's blessings that we don't have to deal with Embla running rampant. At least not yet. I'm sure she'll show up on like a summer banner or something eventually to terrorize us all. Next, we have Ash, who is also looking very cute and has some nice skills with Attack Def Bulwark and the new Distant Reversal. Just a nice +5 defense. Allowing distant counter effect. Pretty basic, but pretty good. And then she also has her opening retainer, which is very nice. Being able to have Ash on Astra Season would be pretty cool, even if I'm not sure that I would necessarily want her on every team. Having the option is nice. And then we have Elm, who is super adorable. I love this art. And it addresses my main issue with Elm's base art, which was his ears that freaked me out. They fixed that by covering it, and he looks much nicer now. And now I have been cursed with the knowledge that Tane from Tane and Blue has pointed out that Elm has a very similar design to his design. And so now Elm is just evil Tane, I guess. Thank you. Thank you, man. With that said, he is my most wanted unit on this banner. Again, I do like his design a lot. And he also has Beast N Trace, which is Canto Remainder +1, as well as removing the condition to transform, which would be fantastic for someone like Selkie. Gives her that coveted Kanto effect for repositioning allies and then moving herself into position, while also letting her transform, meaning I'm not restricted on what units I can bring on my team. Just seems great. Sea Feud 3 is significantly less exciting, but still would love to get Elm, but I would like 2 copies, honestly. And then finally, rounding out the banner is Pan with attack speed clash and lull speed def 3. Doesn't seem bad, though clash skills still kind of hurt my head, but it does seem like good fodder. Also, the little snow rabbit that she is holding is very adorable. As usual, I am dressed up for the New Year's with my yukata, but fitting for the year of the rabbit, I also have my spring bunny ears on, so mix-ups, very fun. Hopefully it brings us extra bunny luck this year. Year of the Bnuuy. And then finally, over here real quick on Omega Special Heroes, I'm probably just going to go green as our main focus. Dagger would be great to get, and Peony is also a not bad pickup. I still use her very regularly. Secondary pick, probably blue for Riggin, just because she's super adorable, and Valoria would also be a nifty pickup as well. And then probably Fafnir, and Caden is not super exciting, but I do like Caden. And then Colorless would be our third choice. So we are going to start with our rerun for Omega Special Heroes first, and then we will move on to the new units. Going green, but not going to spend orbs. I do have to save orbs because I am planning to pull on Winter Hilda merges after this. So starting things off with a Lex, not a super exciting way to kick off the new year, but hopefully maybe these other tickets will give us something cool. And yeah, I dressed up for luck in my usual yukata, but my hair was super long, so I had to pull it back in a Len Kagami style ponytail and put up my hairpins, and I think it actually turned out kind of cute, but maybe that's ruined with the bunny ears. But hey, you gotta rep the year of the Bnuuy, and we've got an Arthur who is a omen of bad luck. I'm a little nervous now. Come on. Let's see, our secondary pick was blue for Regan. Wouldn't mind picking her up. And it's just Nelliana. She has come to gobble up my orange. That is illegal, not allowed. I need this orange for luck. But yeah, so hope you guys are having a good new year. For me, it has mostly been busy. I had to grind out all of the tickets and everything, and while I was at it, I just grabbed all the non-Tempest Trial orbs that I could, and then I got to redeem just the biggest mailbox ever. It was actually kind of cool, but it was an annoying few hours of just grinding Training Tower, which was not the most exciting thing. Just like these pulls, not terribly exciting. Not a great start so far. Come on, give us something cool. I will happily take a Rickon, please. I still need him. But yeah, after this, I am planning to... Oh, hey! Not Dagger, but it is a Duo Peony, which is pretty cool. Very fun unit that I still use very often. And not the greatest fodder, sadly, but attack speed bond 4 plus joint drive attack. I think I mentioned last year, maybe, that I had considered building Jacob, like original base Jacob with his terrible stats and skills and everything. I could still do that technically with this fodder. I don't know if it would be good, but it would be funny. I might keep her as a combat manual in case I decide that I'm feeling like making the Fae version of Black Butler. But that is a good pull, not the one I was hoping for, but not bad, cannot complain. Nice to see we at least got something with these tickets. And a Florina. That I forgot that I have the Resplendent on her, and I was like, ooh, that's something fancy, but no, it's just Florina. Just Florina. But yeah, hope you guys are having a fun, hopefully less stressful start to the new year than I am. But also hope you guys get some nice little pulls with your tickets. And you guys got any... Ooh, that would be fantastic if I were actually spending orbs. Do you guys have any fun resolutions or goals for this year? I always say that I want to get my book published, but I have made no progress on that. So I guess for a more attainable goal this year, I want to keep working on my art. I think I've been improving decently. I've got some fun things that I've made, and I'd like to continue on that. I'd like to continue improving and working on fun little projects like that. Just makes me happy to make things, whether it be editing videos or drawing, singing, just anything like that. I like creative works, and of course writing, although most of my writing is just working on book stuff. Not that I don't enjoy writing, but it is very narrow in scope, generally speaking, in what I do. So that rounds out our Omega Special Heroes pulls, but now we have the Gods Renewed, and Elm was also green, so we're going to go for him. I am tempted to pull the other greens in the wheels, but I don't need Beast Near Trace that badly, so I think I could wait on a rerun for him. Even though I really want 2 Elms, I just can't really justify spending right now. Sad as it is to say, so let's hope that we just get super lucky and get 2 Elms back to back. Orochi, no. That is not the demote green mage that I'm looking for. But yeah, what are you guys hoping to work on or accomplish in the next year? Yeah, I mostly, in terms of attainable stuff, I'd like to do more art stuff. And I also want to get back to streaming. I had to take a big break because I had some other projects that I was working on that was just draining my time, and I was stressing about those, but they're mostly wrapped up now, so I think I'm more or less free to work on stuff. Actually, I know Asker is the more desirable unit being a duo, but I kind of want Ash for Astra Seasons shenanigans more than I want him, so Blue will be our backup for this one. Abel. No thank you. And just 2 more tickets left, and no greens. Great. Oh, it's Robin. Are you plus speed? Are you the mythic plus speed Robin? No, you're the plus attack Robin. I feel like I have to keep checking all my Robins now just because of how awful that Robin ordeal was. And our last pull from these free summons, just a Cath. Not a bad pull, but not quite what I was hoping for. No Bat Boy this time. Maybe we'll come back on double special heroes to try and pick him up when he reruns, or maybe if I get super lucky on my other pulls, we'll be back for this, but I don't anticipate that happening. Anyway, thank you guys, as always, so much for watching this short little New Year's free summon fest. Hope you guys have some good luck, get yourselves some nice pulls to start off the year. And again, let me know any resolutions or goals you have that you're hoping to work on this year. And until next time, this is Hoodie Angel Brandon, signing out.